I want to talk about the internet economy and how I think it differs from the real world sort of brick and mortar economy that we're all used to. And the main thing I want to say is that I think I believe the internet economy is upside down. And I know that, people will find examples to prove me wrong, and that's great. But I'm going to use some pretty big examples in my post today that might illustrate my point a little bit better. When I say it's upside down, what I'm really saying is that unlike traditional business, the most successful companies online put monetization on the back burner. They actually said, look, let's build a community first and not monetize it. Let's not lace our site with ads. Let's not do any kind of monetization in our site. And I'll give you some examples. Google, YouTube, Facebook, and now Twitter. Twitter is a perfect example of a site that still today is not monetizing anything, and yet they're funded by VCs and they've got a lot of money floating around. And when they do finally open up an ad platform, which sooner or later they're going to do, or whatever their monetization engine will be, guaranteed they're going to start to make a lot of money. Facebook is another good example. They went years before launching their Facebook ads platform. They built their business on community first. So my point for you is, that's great that maybe you have a product that you want to sell and you want to make money on the internet and you want to do all this great stuff. But if you think about how you can build a compelling community that people will want to use on a regular basis or solve a problem online and give it away for free, the longer you hold out with monetization, the better off you're going to do, because people don't like to spread things that are laced with advertising. So the lesson today, I guess, if you want to call it that, is to monetize last. Try and build a community first, whether you're building a forum or a blog or an actual community, a social networking site, whatever it might be. Build that community up first, then try and monetize. Don't try and monetize as you're growing your community. You'll make a much harder job for yourself.